Hey everyone, today we're diving deep into the recent ceasefire in Gaza and its global implications. Let's break it down to our... First, the objective of the war. It's not just a battle against Hamas. Israel's actions seem to be part of a larger strategy to implement the Greater Israel Project. This aims to expand their territorial control and regional dominance. Now let's talk about Gaza itself. The region is in ruins, infrastructure obliterated, yet the resilient and brave inhabitants continue to survive under dire conditions. Meanwhile, in the West Bank, systemic pressure is pushing the population to abandon their homes. This reflects a broader effort to displace Palestinian communities. Regionally, Lebanon is subdued, unable to respond effectively, though Hezbollah remains a threat. Syria's defense capabilities have been dismantled and parts of its territory are still under occupation. Israel's dominance? It's largely due to its US-backed air force. With billions in annual military aid and advanced weaponry from the US, Israel maintains unmatched military superiority in the region. Now, the UN's role. Their perceived inability to act against Israeli actions labeled as genocide is linked to strong US and European backing. These powers supply arms, spare parts and funding, allegedly violating international law. On a global scale, the atrocities in Gaza have undermined the legitimacy of international institutions and human rights frameworks. There's a growing divide between the global north and south, highlighting distrust in Western-led systems. Media credibility is another issue. Western media is accused of pro-Israel bias, spreading misinformation and being financially motivated to support US and European stances. This has led to a loss of trust in its objectivity. In the Muslim world, nations are critiqued for prioritizing their own national interests over broader Islamic unity. This weakens collective resistance to Israel's actions. Western public sentiment? There's growing anger, especially in the US, over taxpayer money supporting Israel's military campaigns. This ties into a broader disillusionment with policies favoring Israel at the expense of domestic welfare. The youth are mobilizing. In the US and Europe, young people are vocal opponents of the genocide in Gaza. Massive protests on streets and university campuses highlight their rejection of values they believe no longer align with reality. But can the Greater Israel vision endure? It would be surrounded by hostile Arab nations and populated by communities deeply resentful of Israel and Western policies. This includes a younger generation scarred by war, displacement, and destruction. The future is uncertain. What global or regional order might emerge? How will the current power dynamics in the Middle East reshape? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, stay informed, and let's continue the conversation in the comments. Until next time.